I know what you're all thinking. Man, this level looks hard/complicated. Well, I assure you, out of all the levels in this game, this is one of them. Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Looney Tunes Sheep Raider. Contrary to my previous statement, this level is actually pretty easy once you know what you're doing. One of the nice things about the level is actually right here at the beginning. Right off the bat, this level makes sure to teach you what these geysers and whirls do. Which is good because they can easily be mistaken for just a hazard. After where I left there was actually another geyser that would have sent us... We could have used it later to send us to a shipwreck, which would be a really nice place to hide a secret area with a bonus in it. But it's not there though, and I've already wasted lots of time over there. So I guess we'll need an umbrella then. Luckily we can get one through here, we just need the rock to block the whirl here. Mr. Johnson, you've been a big help to the LP so far. And that would be our umbrella. We don't need this lettuce yet, but I mean we're here, so we might as well grab it, right? Now some of you may be thinking to yourself, where the crap is Daffy? Well, Daffy's over here, working a crane. I mean, obviously, right? What else would Daffy be doing? Anyway, now that we have our umbrella, we can use these geysers right here, along with the umbrella, there it is, and we can make our way over, floating around the mountaintops like we're goddamn Mary Poppins or something. Now, some of these may seem like there's not enough room to make it, but as long as we're going about this smartly, waiting till we're actually sent up to keep going, and going in a straight line, there's really nothing to worry about. Depth perception related deceit in this game. Crazy, I know, right? This would be the last geyser, and once we're through here, now we're in Sam's area. Now, Sam Sheepdog, being the tyrant that he is, has decided this time to enclose his flock behind a wall of ice. That way they can't escape and have freedom, right? Well, I guess we'll just have to go liberate them. Or at least one of them, anyway. I actually hit the wrong world there, but that's alright. The geyser stays here long enough so that we really don't have to worry about Sam at all. In fact, Sam's hardly even an obstacle in this level. The only time I ever got caught from him is during my practice when I just flat out gave up at one point. Now while Sam's head freaks out in the corner there, we need to pick a sheep. Any sheep will do. Yeah, I mean if you have a favorite, well that's just weird actually. Just make sure to exit the sheep area through the geyser over here on the furthest from where we came in. There we go. Now that we have rescued ourselves a sheep, what we're going to do with it, and bear with me here, trust me, we're going to toss it in the freezing water. I'll show you why. But let's just find our sheep first. Oh, there he is. Now, over there, with Daffy in that crane, what he's doing is sorting out the ice chunks, for some reason. There we go. We lifted our sheep out, he's rescued, and what we're actually going to do, we're actually going to leave our sheepsicle there for now. He's not going to get angry or anything, I mean after all, he's a cool guy. We have to get one last item on this half of the map before we move on. Which just got sucked into that whirl. Well, I guess go in after it, I suppose. Ah, the hairdryer, making its return from level 5. That should help with our sheep predicament. Now to get out of here, we're going to need the whirl that this rock here is on. And we also have to find the right spot to push the damn rock from. There we go. It'll also block this whirl, but that's really not that important. Now this is going to send us into another whirl, which will send us right back to where we dropped our sheep. Now we're going to make our way to the highest point here, and before we move on, see that cave over there? You don't? Yeah, I don't blame you. Right in the center of the screen is where the bonus is. Just trust me on this. We're going to need our umbrella to get over there. It's probably going to help to be open too. See? Told you it was here. I actually have to give them props on this one. The graphic style of the game really hides the bonus really well. And just make sure we don't get frozen. We're going to umbrella our way back over. Or at least over where our sheep skull is. Alright. We got our bonus. Our sheep is now thawed. I'd say it's about time to leave. And we're going to have to leave through this apparent hallway of death. Honestly, this actually looks much worse than it is. You may have noticed throughout the level that some of the whirls and geysers are linked. Well, in this cave, it's much more direct about it. By blocking that whirl, the geyser right across stopped. With that knowledge in mind, we're going to go place this lettuce so that we can lead the sheep through on its own. Just put one on each little rest area between the geysers. Making sure to keep it close enough to link, preferably without falling to your death. And one right at the end. Now, I have an extra one here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right back to the beginning so that we got a little extra buffer room to get over and start the actual process. Put our sheep right down about there. And he's got 2 lettuce to go until we have to start actually working this thing. Now from here on, it's just a matter of you gotta watch that sheep and move the rock to block the next geyser. You got a little time because he's sitting there eating the lettuce, but don't dilly-dally. While I did say that this level is easy once you learn it, that doesn't make it easy to learn, especially with knowing where the whirls and geysers take you. Quite frankly, I wasn't sure whether this level sucks or blows. Either way, that's it for this level. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.